Terus kita kan main VR. Tadi kan udah upload itu unboxing. Sekarang kita main VR. Torot. Tar loading. Loading mulu. Kita lewat sini aja. Cardboard. Video channel. Tuh banyak guys. Kita cobain ini. Oh, pause.
Udah itu ngecas nggak? Ngecasnya itu kan ditarik-tarik.
You're on a desert island beach in the Caribbean.
Nice.
Look around. Beneath you, there are noses poking out of the sand.
Wow. Kerennya.
These are leatherback sea turtle hatchlings,
Kura-kura.
the largest species of turtle alive today. Their mother nested here around 60 days ago. But today, they'll see the world for the very first time. Moving on soft sand is slow going, particularly for a small turtle. So we sped up time, just a little bit. This nest may hold up to 80 hatchlings that right now are around 10 centimeters long and weigh little more than a golf ball. But one day, they could exceed 500 kilograms and be the biggest turtles on Earth. Each one must make it to the sea, where they may live to be 70 years old. Down at the water's edge, hatchlings are taking their first swim. Most of them seem to know where they're going.
Itu kapan-kapan kita main game Roblox di VR. Kapan-kapan nanti aku upload berapa hari.
Face an estimated 1 in 1,000 chance of reaching adulthood. And the research team at Sandy Point National Wildlife Refuge do everything they can to improve these odds. Genetic testing and round-the-clock surveys means every hatchling is accounted for and is part of the longest-running leatherback study anywhere in the world. In around 15 years' time, if they're very lucky, one of these hatchlings may just come back to these beaches to lay eggs of her own.
Suka belanja online? Awali belanjamu dari Shopback. Pilih e-commerce favoritmu, belanja dari dan dapatkan cashback untuk setiap pesanan.
Kita nonton apa? Si Barbie.
When people think of Abu Dhabi, they often picture that. Giant, shiny skyscrapers coming out of the sand. However, it also has a very rich history going back over 250 years, and here we are at one of the oldest standing structures, Qasr Al Hassan. Let's go take a look. This is one of the first exhibitions here at Qasr Al Hassan, and I think it's a great example of how Abu Dhabi has been able to take its culture and its history and blend it with some of the newest technologies around. I mean, I wish I had one of these. This photograph was taken 114 years ago, and it not only shows what Al Hosn looked like in its original structure, but it also shows Sheikh Zayed I, who was the longest continuous ruler of Abu Dhabi, and he set the foundations for the modern nation we now know. So this is the historic watchtower. The oldest permanent structure here in Abu Dhabi. Built in the 1790s, it was the tallest building in the place at the same time. It used to oversee the coastal waterways and trade routes, as well as to help protect the growing settlement here on the island. And with walls that thick, it not only kept things safe, it kept things cool. Al Hosn not only had thick walls, but they had spikes on the doors. Ain't no one getting through here. And if you can see this gentleman right behind me, he took over rule of Abu Dhabi following Sheikh Zayed I and helped to transition the economy from one based on pearls to one based on oil. In 1966, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, father of the nation, came to power. It is thanks to him that Abu Dhabi is now a global city. It is because of his leadership and his vision that all 7 emirates were united as one. After 11 years of restoration, Qasr Al Hassan is finally open to the public. Located in downtown Abu Dhabi, the contrast of old and new is unbeatable. Just take a look around. While Qasr Al Hassan represents one of the oldest landmarks in the UAE, now we'll take a visit to one of the country's newest cultural marvels, the Louvre Abu Dhabi. It is the first universal museum in the Arab world, bringing together art from all different cultures from the ancient times to the contemporary era. We are now standing underneath the dome of Louvre Abu Dhabi. This is pretty incredible, and despite the fact that we've brought you here in VR to try to give you a glimpse into what this is like, you really have to be here to experience it. This place was designed by Jean Nouvel to kind of mimic, or I guess he was inspired by some of the palm fronds in the deserts of LA. This dome is 8 layers thick with about 8,000 stars that have been created, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm sitting in some futuristic gallery on a planet somewhere else.
Subscribe and comment and like. Bye. 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 Bye.